another breaking news update also coming in with regards to the post-mortem. Inside details that have been picked up by Times Now. Sources go on to suggest that there is no confirmation as of now of an assault. Also, no injury on private parts is what the post-mortem has revealed. So far, source-based information coming in since the post-mortem of the victim has been conducted. Sources now suggest that there is no confirmation at the moment of any assault that may have happened. Remember, that's a charge that has been leveled by the family of the victim. Also, several in the Aam Aadmi Party who have been taking to streets to demand answers from the Delhi police, from the Lieutenant Governor, have been saying that the sexual assault angle cannot be ruled out. In the meanwhile, after the post-mortem has been conducted, these are inside details that Times Now is tracking. Remember how she was trapped and dragged to death, abandoned by her friend, the person who was sitting with her on the scooty that night itself, and the post-mortem now reveals, as opposed to what is being alleged by the family, that so far there is no confirmation of an assault. Let me go across to Mayank joining us live with more details. Mayank, this is an aspect, an angle that the family said must be investigated at the earliest. So far, no signs of an assault in the post-mortem report.
Well, absolutely. See, the post-mortem report is not made public yet. It has not come out for the family members yet, but we are given to understand by the sources in the department, that headed that post-mortem. So, as per the sources' information, that there was no sign of sexual assault, or neither there was any injury on the private part. So that is the big piece of information coming as far as this investigation is concerned, because this was the point of friction between the police officials who were handling this case and also the family members of the victim. They were, they were discussing on, they were debating that point only. The family members, the mother of the victim was continuously claiming that she was actually a victim of the sexual assault as well. And now, as per the sources, information are revealing that there was no sexual assault. It is virtually, there was no injury sign on the private part. It is virtually ruling out any sexual assault on the victim. However, a complete and official post-mortem report has not been handed over to the investigating officer yet, and it remains to be seen what will police make out of it and as the time goes, as far as this investigation is concerned.
Okay, now Mayank, if we go by what the police had stated so far, remember the police also, upon carrying out its own set of investigation, though the family has been alleging sexual assault, the police said the victim's DNA was not found inside the car. So that's what the police had also confirmed, to which now, if we compare this post-mortem detail coming to light, it goes on to say that so far nothing can be made out to really level those allegations against the accused.
See, as far as this investigation is concerned, since the start, this case, came out in public. The mother of the victim continuously kept on saying that she was also victim of the sexual assault. However, police kept on maintaining that it was not a case of sexual assault. In fact, the DCP went, very early and he drew criticism for that comment as well, that he was prematurely claiming that there was no case of sexual assault without even post-mortem report. But the FSL team, when they visited and also inspected that car, Baleno, grey colored Baleno car, they even did not find trace of DNA or even the blood from inside the car. So the police have been able to say that their point have been vindicated by multiple rounds of results that have came in the FSL initial analysis, and also by the post-mortem report, as the sources are revealing us.
Okay, let me go across to Priyank as well, joining us with more details. So earlier it was the police, Priyank, that maintained that the victim's DNA has not been found inside the car, that the victim's blood traces were only found under the car, and now details coming in, source-based information that goes on to suggest that there is no confirmation so far of an assault.